Hey guys, reading time. So I actually already recorded a reading to this, but it was 2 hours long, okay? And I feel like it was more so for me to kind of get a gist of like the past energy of what this collective has been experiencing, because they're completing karmic cycles. You hear those sirens in the background? So both people in whatever divine connection that I am going to be talking about experienced a karmic lesson recently. However, this was like the final one. It was the really big one. One person in this collective really had their heart broken. It was Three of Swords energy. I will give you a little gist. So the feminine energy, it was a choice between a King of Wands and a King of Cups. The masculine energy is between a Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. So that was really loud. The other thing is when I was trying to take a nap today, there was this annoying car that I don't know if it was like kept spinning around the block or what, but it was like backfiring constantly and like just popping as it was driving, and it was so loud that I literally couldn't nap. It was like as soon as I was about to fall asleep, there it comes again, being loud as shit. So there's something about like loud cars. Also, so one of the big things that was a key in both parts of this reading. Okay. So I did 4 different decks of tarot and also did some of my oracle, but, basically it started with, or the masculine collective went to whoever's masculine, whatever karmic energy that they experienced. Then it went and turned into the feminine energy and showed what masculine energy they experienced, masculine karmic energy they experienced. But in both of these themes, there was something about theft. It came up in one of the videos. I can't remember. It was one of either Shawn Mendes's or Justin Bieber's videos. I'm really not sure. Oh, it was Justin Bieber because he was the person that was actually doing it. So motorcycles might be relevant as well. But in whatever song it is, he robs a bank, but like it's because he's trying to get the money to help his girlfriend because she's really sick. She has cancer. So somebody might be really sick with something, possibly right now. And he has like a fake gun. He tries to rob a bank. And so there's something about like a giving back energy of taking something that didn't belong to you. So when I got to work, my friend looks at me and she's like, I had a dream about you last night. And I'm like, what? Oh, that's so sweet. I love when people dream about me. And she's like, yeah, actually, like my purse and my wallet got stolen. And the other person that we were working with was kind of like, oh, well, that sucks, but like you shouldn't leave your purse out. I was like, that checks. And she was like, but you were like, no, we're going to find this purse. That belongs to you. We're going to find whoever did this, whatever. So there's something really big about theft. The fact that like I recorded this pre-work and then that happened, it gave me the indication that, yeah, I was supposed to record that reading, but it was more so for me to get the energy of what's happening so that we could more so talk about currently what's going on. Okay. So both the masculine and feminine repeated lessons in this collective, karmic lessons, but you're closing that out. So there's something really big about this being like the final lesson so the good karma can come rolling in. So this is due to like past lives, or I just heard past transactions, things that you may have like done wrongfully to other people, you may have experienced back towards you so that you could clear out this old energy, or things that you've held on to that you really didn't process and let go of and moved into a better energy so you could finally release it and let it go, but it was kind of a lesser than. So as I was saying, the feminine energy based on what they showed me is the one who received like that Three of Swords energy, that really, really big heartbreak. I just also heard the word threshold. I don't know. The masculine energy, however, they received the Three of Swords, but it was in reverse. So to me, what that was giving me the indication of, not only was it telling me that there was some sort of rejection from the feminine because of whatever they chose instead, Both of you had the choice between your person and another person, and both of you chose another person. You chose another lesson. So there's something about choosing the beaten path. Okay, but in my notes, somebody actually said something about, I'm hearing the road less traveled, but that's not what he said. He said the path of least resistance is what he said. So both of you are at this point deciding to choose the path of least resistance. You no longer want to learn lessons. You don't want this hardship. Also, while I was driving here, the thing that I kept hearing was it wasn't supposed to go like this, or I didn't think it'd be like this. So whatever you guys may be currently experiencing, it's like it's not what you thought it was going to be. I don't know. So the song that I woke up with this morning, I'm not going to play it because they changed it while I was at work. The song that I woke up with this morning was Justin Bieber's Stay. And we went through this whole playlist of all these songs. It was great during this reading, really fitting for what was going on. Lots of Shawn Mendes, Justin Bieber, Ed Sheeran, Morgan Wallen last night even snuck in there. But that song, and then Ghost by Justin Bieber played immediately after. So it's like somebody really wants you to stay. They know that they took too long to change, but they would rather live with the ghost of you or the thought of you than not live without you in their mind at all. So somebody definitely walked away. It did, based on the cards, look like it was the feminine energy putting up their boundaries. But I feel like this was necessary almost to get this masculine to get it into gear, to realize that that's what they actually wanted. They needed to be rejected by this person in, I just heard, a non-superficial way. Okay, whatever that means. So they were rejected like slightly by this feminine energy, possibly after they chose whatever it is, because I feel like this masculine expected this feminine to still chase them, to still want them, even if they were not who they chose. So there's something about that, because what they're bringing to my conscious right now is the 315 by Russ, where he says, you're going to have to climb. Women who love me aren't rare. Women who mean it hard to find. So this masculine is really used to energies, feminine energies, just like groveling over them is what I heard, really obsessing over them. Okay, so there's something about that. There's also something about Alice in Wonderland. And I do have a reading about that. I just can't remember when it is. So there's something about that. This person really loves your body. There is a lot of sexual energy. I'll just say that right off the bat. The other thing is I was picking up my daughter's toys because she's staying the night with my parents right now. And I couldn't find the other half of this egg. I didn't even look. I just saw that it was blue. Okay. Something that I bring up in this reading a lot. The reading that I previously recorded, which by the way was 2 hours long, and I was like, I got to 50 minutes and I was like, I'm done editing. I will re-record another reading. I don't even care. Was I kept saying there's something about the stars and moon and possibly the sun. This person might call you sunshine, but there's something about the stars and moon, okay? And one of the things that I bring up towards the end of the reading is I actually figured out what my happy place is. So if you've ever seen where they talk about, like, with therapists or masseuses or whatever, they tell you to go to your happy place. So I actually figured out recently what mine is, and I didn't realize it, but my happy place is when my nervous system and my body are at like a state of comfortability and relaxation, and like it's almost like the perfect energy. I don't know how to explain it, but what happens is when I'm feeling this image flashes across my mind, and I figured out what this moment is. I don't know the exact moment, but I do know that it was when one of my siblings was born, my brother or my sister. I was either with my nana or my grandma, which, by the way, Italian nana means the same thing. It's grandma. I don't remember which, though, because with one of them, I was being watched both times by the other. So what this is, both of them are born in the summer, by the way, as well. So the weather is like 80 degrees outside. It's nighttime. It is so still outside. And all that flashes across my face every time is me looking up at the moon and the stars. There's so many stars in the sky. I can't hear anything. There's no wind. Okay. There's something really relevant. Me, my daughter, and my dog, not really fans of wind. I don't know why, but both of them have been like that since they were literal babies. I don't like having things blowing on me unless it's a fan at night. I know that might be relevant for somebody. Huh. Dallas ended up winning. That was not my prediction. Anyway, oh my God, as I'm talking about this, there's literal fans as a screensaver on my, oh my God. Anyway, so something about that is relevant, which I'm pretty sure I have fans in my notes from my last reading. So, and I also bring that up in the 2-hour-long reading, is that the woman is holding like a fan in her hand. So something about that, and I feel like that was in my sexual deck, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so something about this person like wanting to give you the moon, the stars, and the sun, like literally the entire world. If they could provide it for you, they would. But I picked this, I found the other half of this egg and noticed that it's a literal crescent moon. So something about that might be relevant. So yeah, but that's my happy place apparently, and I figured that out. So you may be figuring out what is calming your nervous system and the way that your brain is letting you know when you're at that state, when you're at a state of peace and relaxation. There is something really, I almost said element. Okay. Something really relevant about roses. Okay. I meant to say roses came up in that reading in so many different cards. And also Justin Bieber, I believe, has a rose tattoo on their neck. Also, something came up about a tattoo behind the ear. It's like a black and white video. There's a baby in it. And I deleted up my list of songs. It's something like Say You Won't Go, or I'm right. But it's James Arthur, not Shawn Mendes. Say You Won't Let Go. In it's like a black and white video, but he has a tattoo behind his ear, and it's the initials JA. So that might be relevant. Because they're bringing that to my conscience. So the other thing, there was literally just a windmill as my background as well. So there's something about the wind. Maybe you don't like the wind. Maybe you don't like feeling the wind. I don't know. Something about that is possibly relevant with the fact that I keep bringing up fans and wind. Maybe this person feels like the wind constantly blows you away. I don't know. So that's really all they're bringing up to me right now. Oh, something about Texas is relevant. I'm obviously wearing my Texas shirt, but this came up because she does this in the ghost video. So Texas Longhorns might be relevant, but Texas in general, I feel like as a whole, especially because that same friend that mentioned that I was in her dream, she actually mentioned, yeah, back when I used to live in Texas. So something about that might be relevant. So yeah, the song though that it changed over to, and that has been in my head literally all night at work, is actually Mr. Steal Your Girl by Trey Songz. I don't know if this is like the previous energy, or somebody feels like maybe you're in a relationship or like with somebody and they're like, nope, Mr. Steal Your Girl is back. Because I just keep hearing, so let your man know that Mr. Steal Your Girl is back. It'll never change, 'cause it's always been that way, but I know that you replace him. He can't give you what I got here right now. Anyway, so I just keep hearing the song, Mr. Steal Girl is back. So somebody's about to snatch somebody up. I don't know. We're going to try. Whether or not they can, we'll kind of see what the energy is. But that's kind of what I got from that. The other thing is there was a commercial that started playing the drums, and it was that but it didn't go to the next part where he's like, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Phil Collins song. So I was like, what? I thought that was about to be that song, and me and my coworkers are talking, and then all of a sudden that part comes on, and I was like, thank you. I feel complete. I feel like it was finished now. So there's something about that that's relevant. Also, my daughter, I got her crystals for Christmas, and she went ahead and did all this work for them to get them, and I couldn't find the bag anywhere to put this crystal away. It's like an orangey pink. I don't know if it's like a agate or what it is. It could be a citrine, I'm not sure. But I couldn't find her bag, and then I realized she actually set it over here on my stuff because she wanted to do a reading. So she's pretty cute sometimes. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play that song, and we'll see the energy. Oh, somebody may have cheated. That also came up in the reading because the Queen of Wands came in reverse for whoever that Queen of Cups was, which is the other woman, the other person. Somebody that's kind of been manipulating with their sexuality possibly, but like a really nasty energy. Somebody that just not a good person. And now I keep hearing not her words. Oh, the other thing that came up when I was talking about that, the theft. I was like, I'm hearing not mine, which after the reading, I figured out that's from Friends. Phoebe says it. And the fact that it came up when I was talking about that is because she is gifted money, okay? But she is such a person that just like doesn't feel like she deserves all these good things because she did a good thing. That she says, if I spend that money, it's not my money, so it's like I'm stealing it. She's like, so say I buy a pair of shoes with that money, all I'm going to be hearing every time I walk is not mine. So there's something about somebody realizing that something or somebody is not theirs, and it's almost like they're feeling guilty at this point. So they're going to be returning this energy or returning whatever it is that they feel like they stole from somebody. So yeah, we will go ahead and get this music going and see what's going on. And now I'm hearing that song, just say you won't let go. So I don't know. Somebody does not want somebody to leave. I don't know. I Wish You Loved Me, Tanisha Kelly and Sammy. That is actually one of my favorite songs of all time. So that's really funny that that's coming up. I'm looking at Mr. Steal Your Girl by Trey Songz, and all I typed in was Mr. and Mr. Beans popped up, which is really funny because yesterday at work I mentioned how in my show Mike actually says like the wrong phrase. Instead of saying I love you now, I love you still, always have, always will, or whatever, he says I love you once, I love you twice, I love you more than beans and rice. So something about that might be relevant. I don't know. As I'm sitting here, what I'm hearing in my mind is resisting the change. So this person may like really struggle with change. Oh, the other thing I meant to mention is I bring up something really strong about like OCD in that reading as well. Because I ended up having to like flip around a bunch of my cards, because the way that I start this is I make sure that all of my cards are facing upright. If they come out in reverse, that's how I take them. But I just feel like it's like cheating if they're not. I don't know. And I said that way for a reason. So the other thing that came up in that 2-hour long reading that I already pre-recorded was the Seven of Wands came out multiple times, which it can be about like a battle. The Five of Wands also came out, so it was representational of like the competition that was being had between the two energies each time. That's funny because I'm noticing synergy. So it's like the synchronization of energy at this point. But so the Seven of Wands that I dedicated a long time ago to also mean apologies, depending on what cards were coming out. So both of you may feel like you need like forgiveness, or like you need to apologize for something to each other. Apologize for choosing the other person and making this karmic lesson last longer than it needed to. I don't know. I do feel like both of you though are kind of in the energy of understanding like that you needed to experience this. So the other thing that I mentioned as well is that the Hierophant energy is like really strong. That's the other thing that I forgot to talk about. So yesterday at work, my cleaning lady ended up talking to me yet again about her stepsons. And she's like, you know, what they're really struggling with right now is their beliefs, especially my one, which is the one that I actually personally know. And she's like, he says that he doesn't believe in anything. And she's like, I looked at him and I was like, you can't tell me that you don't believe in something greater than yourself, a greater purpose than yourself. Something like, she's like, you don't have to believe in what your family teaches you to believe in, you know, like, she's like, I grew up, one of my family members was a preacher, and, you know, like, they were just dead set on, you need to believe in God, and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, that's why I fought it at a point. And I was like, yeah, honestly, when I was his age, that's around the time that I really fought, like, my belief system and my family on that, because I felt so boxed in when it came to my choice and what I believed in, because I don't really believe in organized religion. The way that I view organized religion is it's almost to separate us, because it's to try and, like, I feel like try and appropriate things, try and take things and make them seem like it's theirs, so that you fight over what you believe in and whether or not it started with you or you. When the reality is that we should all believe in something greater than ourselves, a bigger purpose. At the base of it all, though, should be love. At the end of the day, that is the base of what should be moving us every single day, is love. And now they're bringing up the acronym of love is living on valued energy, and the acronym of life is love in full effect. That's something that I remember. It's a video of like Janaea Aiko and Big Sean. So anyway, this person, this masculine energy, I feel like is really stepping into like a Hierophant energy. And the High Priestess came out as well in multiple of my decks. So that's like a serious commitment, okay? Hierophant is like Sky Daddy energy, okay? And you pair that with the High Priestess. Those are both two people that are very much within their spirituality, very committed, very loving and spiritual beings. Two people that like, it's an extreme, the highest level of commitment that you can get within tarot, okay? So I feel like both of these people have really been working on that in this amount of time. We're going to start with my sexual deck. I did see the Hierophant already, because I did say something about like that energy is really strong right now. We got Justice off the bat. We get the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody may be over drinking. That's also somebody that is just like very emotional. I'm gonna be straight up. We got the Six of Cups here. Somebody from the past. Justice for something from the past here. This could be family as well. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody wanting to take care of somebody. That's like the ultimate, that's like family values. Again, this could be dealing with family. But the Ten of Pentacles, I am noticing the mirror on the ceiling as well. This person, like, I just really can't show this card very much. This person just like really wants to take care of whoever this feminine is. Like, she's just like living in her glory in this photo. But that's like ultimate stability. Ten of Pentacles. There's the High Priestess. Get naked. This person just, they think that you are the cream of the crop is what I just heard. as the Queen of Wands literally pops out. This person thinks that you are the cream of the crop. They think that you are just the High Priestess. This Queen of Wands may be a High Priestess, maybe somebody very in touch with their spiritual side, like I said. We got the Eight of Swords inverted, so kind of feeling stuck, like they can't come towards you. I am noticing back here, I can cover them up and kind of show him, this person running off with something. Somebody stole something. And I mentioned in my reading that I did today, I never gave no fucks. One fuck's too much. Unless you're talking about us. So what I said in my reading today was there was something about like theft while somebody wasn't looking. So it's like they were focused on something else or doing something else, taking their time doing something else, and in the midst of that happening, it's because they weren't where they were supposed to be, seemingly, and so somebody came and swooped in and took something. I don't know. But trying to get out of that energy, but Eight of Swords is already like a very stuck energy, as like mentally. So somebody just may be feeling very trapped right now. It's a very stagnant energy when it's inverted. We got the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Somebody coming towards with a very loving message. Horses might be relevant. Mr. Steal Your Girl. Somebody's about to steal you. Somebody in a grief energy right now with the Five of Cups. But, you know, it's like this feminine is grieving their old self. Because she is accepting the flowers that he's trying to give her. Something about being on your knees. Oh my gosh, and I'm feeling like somebody kissing my cheek right now. Angel kisses might be relevant. Also in my notes, something about the name Angela might be relevant as well. Somebody's going to be planting seeds here, though, with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's coming back in. I always notice with this energy, it's like whoever the feminine energy is, it's like they're sitting on their couch, not even paying attention. Oh my God, I have chills literally right here on my face. And it's like, here comes this masculine sneaking up behind, coming. They look torn and tattered, too. But they're coming to come plant seeds with whoever this is. We also got the Devil out. That's a codependency. Oh, there's death to the Devil energy. I do love that. There's big transformation energy here to whatever codependent cycle that they repeated that has them in this Five of Cups energy, this grief energy. So this King of Cups, didn't I mention earlier there's something about King of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. This King of Cups is almost in the, like, this Queen of Wands is receiving justice for this King of Cups stealing. Valentine's Day might be relevant. I have something about February in my notes, I'm pretty sure. You know what's up, Kaylani. This used to be my favorite time of the morning. I still want to be Mrs. Jackson. Maybe somebody cheated. Maybe somebody like let their vices overtake them, especially with the fact that I mentioned the King of Cups being in reverse can be like an over drinking energy. And she mentions in this, why do I have to choose? Why I gotta beg to be chosen over your vices, over your liquor? For flowers, I deserve roses, I deserve bigger. This person might have been like really lazy when it came to this feminine energy. But they're moving past this. They're getting over this grief energy. Oh, I meant to mention the Eight of Pentacles came out. So there's some sort of, and this is one of the reasons that I brought up the rose. You notice the rose in his hand, if you can see that. There was, the Lovers just came out. The Lovers is about a choice, okay? And I always mention with this card, with this deck specifically, it's like the masculine pays attention to this feminine energy, not even noticing the other feminine energy that just feels naked and raw and just like not looked at. So there's something about that, the choice between two, because that's what the Lovers represents, is a choice being made. Somebody is mastering something here with the Eight of Pentacles, really taking it slow and steady, because the Knight of Pentacles came out a lot in my last reading. This person might text you. This is literally the Knight of Pentacles. Don't lose the girl of your dreams. Waited 5 years to be on my team. Holy, oh my God. I can't even believe that just happened. But she's psychic. High Priestess. Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. This person is really taking their time to work on commitment, to master. I'm hearing that they might have been some sort of commitment phobe. We got the Two of Wands peeking out here. There's something about a choice and planning being made. I cannot believe that just happened. The Sun, yes, I love when the Sun comes out because it sheds light on anything negative going on here. The death, the transformation to that codependent energy, the choice being made, the right choice being made. The Five of Cups, getting over that grief energy, realizing that you had to experience that to provide you with this growth that you've experienced from it. Did I not say the stars? The sun, the moon, the stars. This person wants to give it all to you. The sun and the moon here. They see you as a star. This is wish fulfillment. This is really working on your spirituality as well. And we got Judgment. Going within, realizing that you had to experience this lesson. Realizing that you chose this lesson for a reason. It may have you in this Four of Cups energy where you've really taken a step back and had to kind of reflect and possibly think that this is a lost opportunity. But I feel like that was necessary in order for you to realize what you wanted. It won't stop, Seven Streeter. I just lost my hearing in my left ear. Somebody's really talking about you. You're the man up in these streets. I don't know. Something about that may be relevant. We get the Two of Cups here. There is a lot of love happening, coming towards you. This is your Justice, that equal give and take when it comes to romance. A romantic offering. Away from your Emperor on the bottom of the deck. This person is torn and tattered though. They are tired. I'm noticing the pomegranates. Those might be relevant. I'm also noticing, I can't show you this, but it's like the seat. I guess I could show you. The seat that he's sitting on, there are two energies down there, and it's like two devil energies. One of them's a female energy and one of them's a male energy, or like feminine and masculine. I don't know. Whoever this Emperor is though, they're tired. They're sitting down for a minute. I'm also noticing what his stick looks like. What is that walking stick? It literally looks like it has a male body part at the top of it. I don't know. It's just me and my bae. When looking for the High Priestess in this deck, I did see the Sun and also the Twin Flame card, so. Make my summer rain. Oh, oh, oh. Every day, and it won't stop. There's also something about a voicemail. Oh, I meant to mention the reason that cheating might be relevant. Earlier, the song The Call by Backstreet Boys came on. Huh, she's a J on her wrist. Interesting. With every single part of me. We got the sign Capricorn. That is the devil energy right off the bat. Not really loving that. There's something about the winter though that might be relevant for this time period because that's what I'm noticing. I'm also noticing something about constant. Every day. Lock and key. I just heard. Never. Infinity, 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 infinity. The infinity symbol is a twin flame symbol. Again, the winter might be relevant. We got the winter waning crescent. There's something about silence. Somebody might be in like hibernation, like hermit mode, but there's something about completion. I'm so in love with you, girl. All right, we got the bouquet here. Flowers, again, might be relevant. Roses, specifically. There's something about love, though, and an expression of gratitude. And I do have something in my notes about somebody saying thank you, like texting you thank you, or I don't know. We got the rings here. There's some sort of agreement. Oh, the other thing that I meant to mention in that reading, I say something about you guys coming to a common ground because of that Seven of Wands energy coming out in both separate decks. It's like needing to come to some sort of compromise with each other. We got the sign Leo here. I'm seeing authoritative. Somebody's going to be taking charge. And I'm also noticing the word caring and hospitable. So maybe you're going to have this person over at your house. We got the lily here. There's something about maturity. So maybe one of you is older than the other. Maybe one of you feels like you're more mature than the other. I'm not sure. But that you are going to be experiencing like the longevity of something. It's a lot of cards. Okay, we got the masculine energy here, the man, you or Corinth. So this could be you or the energy that stole from you. I don't know. We got the stepping stone. So that's about step by step, baby steps. Keep on going. I say something in that reading about how beats might be relevant, and they just showed that again. Beats. Chris Brown, new flame. Maybe you're finding a new twin flame. I don't know. Oh, that's so funny because I thought this card was actually the raccoon, but the raccoon is right behind it, which is a very mischievous energy. The moose, though, is about things being in the way, things that are trying to take you out of your element to get you riled up, and you need to keep your attitude cool, calm, and collected, okay? So somebody might be trying to start a fight with you. We also got the raccoon here. Again, like I said, it's a very mischievous energy. The word entrepreneur might be relevant as well. But adaptive is another thing. And I did see in the last reading something about chameleon. Something about camouflage might be relevant as well. But like shape-shifting, I don't know. So somebody may have been manipulating so they looked like somebody else or acted like somebody else. I don't know. But somebody is really good at adapting to their environment. We also got the sign Cancer here. That's the Chariot. This was the card, the reason that I said there's something about coming to a common ground. Whenever this person comes towards you, I feel like the other person needs to be in a very like gentle and nurturing energy, understanding, because I feel like this person's really nervous to approach you because you knew that they made the wrong decision and they knew it, but they still chose it anyway. But it's like one of the energies is more understanding than the other. The other is I'm hearing coming with their tail between their legs. So they're just really scared to approach the other person in this. And it's because they were resisting change. Did I not say something about that earlier? Resistant to the change. We got the eagle out here. Immediately off the bat, I'm noticing regal. This person may have a lot of pride, but they're seeing clearer vision now. Eagles have perfect vision. So they're seeing something more clearly now. We also got the sign Scorpio here. Whoever this is in this energy, that is the death energy. So the transformation of cycles. The song Phoenix by Andrea something might be relevant, which is funny because it's the only artist I've ever seen that has my actual name, but it's spelled differently than mine. But yeah, the sign Scorpio, this person again views you as so sexy. They're very possessive over you, but I'm also noticing the word probing, and what that makes me think of is like somebody like poking the bear. Oh, also the other thing that happened at work and happened today at school, happened today at work and at home was, okay, something about them has to be relevant, otherwise I wouldn't have said that. But was my daughter just kept asking me so many questions all goddamn day long. And then somebody at work who just doesn't really know me that well kept asking me questions. And I am just somebody that just very much does not like to be asked a lot of questions. So there's something about that with probing. We did get the snake out again. That's about deception, but I'm also hearing sexuality. And like I said, there's a lot of like actual energy. There's also something about jealousy on here and backstabbing. This person is very nervous to come towards you. We got the mice here. Somebody is very worried. They have a lot of anxiety and they're very restless, but this is also about theft. If you notice that word here, somebody stole something from somebody. Cleaning out of energy, the purging of energy, the resetting. There's something about 00 in my notes as well, because somebody was wearing a shirt that said that on there. But this person knows that you are to their guidance system. Whoever the other person is in this energy, they view you as their lighthouse to see through the fog. And I mentioned in the reading that I did today, as well as in the notes of my previous reading, there's something about like fog, not seeing clearly, something to deter you, try and stop you from going through with some lesson that you chose, but it didn't. This person was impulsive as shit anyway and went through it. Hey Daddy by Usher. Daddy's home. Scared, I won't knock on your door, baby. Daddy's home. You guys are getting your daddy. You're getting your justice. Let's try and make this the last deck. Hopefully this is like the current energy. Home for me. Waiting for this loving all day. Actually, before we get started, I need to drink. Oh, this person, because I just did that, this person may take a little bit of liquid courage because of how nervous they are. Hey, Daddy. Yeah? And girl, tonight we're gonna do a lot of sex on. This person is spying on you. With this, Page of Swords can be about a message, a quick message coming through, a very impulsive message. But what I always get from this specific deck especially is like that spying energy. So this person is definitely watching you. I know you so well. Is you say daddy's home. And I know this person doesn't want to be left out in the cold anymore. We got the 5 of Pentacles. They may be struggling with abandonment. They may also feel like an outcast. But they may be experiencing some sort of like financial loss as well from whatever lesson they experienced. We got the 3 of Wands here. That's about expansion. That's about plans coming into fruition. Things that you made plans for finally coming through here. Waiting for these manifestations to sail in. Long term. We got the 8 of Wands here. That's fast action, fast communication. Again, there's something about these cars that's relevant. But the 8 of Wands is about communication and fast action coming through. Again, Knight of Pentacles energy. Slow and steady wins the race. This person has been really working on their commitment. We got the Queen of Swords here. The feminine energy is probably in an energy of strong boundaries. Somebody that's very much hold their own. Could be a little cutthroat. That may be how this person views you, which is why they're probably so nervous to approach you. But they see you as their divine love, their end all be all, their family, their long term. Rainbows might be relevant as well, because I'm noticing that in there. Hey, 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 Daddy. This person may be experiencing an overload right now, experiencing some sort of burnout with the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. But they know that you are their equal romantic partner with the 2 of Cups here. Again, 2 of Cups energy. There is a pause. There's something about limbo right now with the Hangman energy. Really going in and reflecting, but you need to release this. You need to send it out in the universe and understand that this is going to come together when it's supposed to. We got the Chariot out. You're going to be overcoming these obstacles. Again, though, there's something about cars here that's relevant. Overcoming these obstacles that have been set in place for you. Really learning a lot of like self-discipline. Trey Songz, Heart Attack. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Oh. We got the Three of Pentacles here. Somebody wanting to collaborate with you. Somebody wanting some sort of teamwork and effort. I'm hearing effort required. Wow, and he's got like a really nice old racing car. And I'm in awe. This person thinks that you're really rare. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Finding balance. Really learning how to juggle their life and their energy. These walls breaking each other's heart. Some sort of new stable beginning. I just heard the word stable financial beginning. But some sort of new foundation is being built in this connection. I said there's big like grounding energy. There's a lack of communication here with the Five of Swords, though. You guys may really be in your minds, really overthinking. This is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing the word self-sabotage here. But this person, Knight of Cups, they're coming through with some romantic, loving message. Very charming individual, like Casanova. They are really sad that somebody walked away. Worst pain that I've ever had. We have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords that just popped out. As I said that, this person really is in mental overload right now. Really anxiety ridden from whoever walked away, whoever they're fighting with this Five of Swords. The fact that we just had all the swords energy come out. Maybe this person, you guys are fighting because of the fact that they came in like that Casanova energy, that really immature and like love bomby energy possibly. Again, though, the rose in his hand, there's something relevant about that. It's not that this person doesn't have love for you, but it's like it wasn't the offer that they were supposed to give you. It wasn't stable. It wasn't what it was supposed to be. And that's what they've been working on to get into that Nine of Pentacles energy so that they can give you this Ace of Pentacles, this God coin. I've never cried so much. It hurts this fucking bad. Worst pain that I've ever had. You walking away from them hurts worse than anything that they've ever experienced. It's really got them feeling trapped in their mind, especially this anxiety and fear that they're experiencing from you leaving. It's really made them have to take a step back and really work on healing their mind currently. I don't want to leave. Somebody stole you from somebody. The Seven of Swords, there was deception. There was like an avoidance of this too, like knowing that there was deception happening. A car wreck might be relevant because I keep bringing that up. And it's like while they're fighting in the car too, so something about that might be relevant. Somebody stole this other person from somebody. And that is what's really causing whatever this is. But this person is about to come through with some sort of proposal. Page of Pentacles, that's like they're making plans to come towards you with some sort of proposal, some sort of stable offer, some sort of new foundation. Taking that leap of faith here with the Fool. They see the truth now. Did I not say like seeing through the fog? That's insane. With the Sun on the bottom of the deck, no matter what you guys are experiencing, no matter what heartache happened because of this lack of planning, this lack of communication, this theft that happened from somebody being stolen from them, the Sun at the bottom of the deck sheds light on anything, any negative cards that may represent any negativity going on in the energy. Neo, Miss Independent. That's so funny because this video keeps popping up of people being like, when you're done with your independent girl era, and it's this song playing in the background, or maybe it's INDEPENDENC. Do you know what that mean, man? And it's like they break the record. So there's something about that. I also bring up in my reading that I recorded earlier something about one of my videos in my dream going viral, like 90,000 views. So somebody might be going viral on the internet. I'm not sure. Just talking about the way she moves. This person thinks that you are like Queen of Pentacles energy, just like so independent. I love the fact that the sun is on the bottom of the deck now, which is so funny because the 10 of Wands was, so it's almost like even though this person is feeling this burnout, they feel so tired coming towards you, they're still gonna do it. It doesn't even matter. They still want you. I'm also noticing Usher Moving Mountains. I don't know if that's the actual song, but it's from that album that I saw. So it's like this person just feels like they had to move mountains out of the way to get to you. It's been a little time. She got... I also saw the Hierophant in this deck, so again, there's something about working on their spirituality, working on their belief system, really working on their higher level of commitment. But 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, they are feeling really left out in the cold. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Not only is this person pouring into themselves. Oh, I did mean to mention, can do for herself. This person, I look at her and it makes me proud. This person really loves the fact that you're able to take care of yourself. They don't even need my help. The current energy right now is that they're ending these cycles of betrayal with the 10 of Swords here. What I notice with this card every time though in this deck, I love it so much because it makes me think of like Tupac and Nipsey Hussle, where they talk about the rose that grew from concrete. The rose is growing around this blade, this sharp thing that could easily cut through its roots. It's still growing up it and going towards the light. Okay, so it's like, even though you may have chose a harder road, you're still going to get to your end goal. You're still going to grow from it. You're still going to grow and evolve. You're going to move into calmer waters here with the 6 of Swords. No more fighting is what I just heard. This person is absolutely obsessed with you with the 4 of Pentacles, but that also represents like root work, having to experience possible childhood stuff, your inner child healing right now. The 2 of Pentacles out, really finding balance with an energy again. You're everything this person needs. We got the 5 of Cups in reverse, no longer being in this grief energy here. Moving out of that. We got the Moon here. Okay, so this is things that are hidden, things not being seen correctly. But like I said, there's something about this person wanting to give you the sun, the moon, and the stars. But this deck, it just doesn't give me like that fear energy when I look at it. The full moon might have been a relevant time for something which just happened. I want to say it was Wednesday night in Cancer, which I'm a Cancer moon, so that's very interesting. But what this is giving me is like this person at night really works on their spirituality. They really do a lot of their healing at night is what I just heard. Whatever that means. We got the Chariot out with the 2 of Swords. So overcoming this choice, overcoming not seeing something clearly and making the choice to just go for it. And with the Chariot, overcoming those obstacles yet again. Trey Songz about you. Something about a snake and a rose again. That's how he spells Trigga, and like one of them is a snake, one of them was a rose. Interesting. Yeah, but overcoming these obstacles, really, again, something about like working on their spirituality, really like working with their team right now, because the thing about the Chariot is when the Emperor drives the Chariot in, they've got their team behind them. And Trey Songz is literally praying at the beginning of this video, and a feminine energy is like looking at them while they're doing it too. Something about 10:15 might be relevant as well. I don't know. Earlier that day. You know who I'm talking to. Girl, I know you know it's all about you. Queen of Wands popping out again. That's the mini Empress. That's the queen that has mastered all the queens. That's somebody very magnetizing, very sexy, very much in their passion. Possibly Sag, Leo, Aries. Oh, the Two of Cups and the Lovers out together. This is their romantic partner, whoever this Queen of Wands is. This is, it's about making a choice again. And they choose you is what I just heard. That equal romance. This person's going to come towards you very flirty. I don't love the Knight of Wands energy because it's a very like, we'll just say flirty energy, okay? But it is somebody that's very passionate coming towards you. This is your Justice here. This is the Hierophant. Did I not say I saw the Hierophant in this deck? This person has been working on mastering their spirituality, mastering that higher level of commitment. They want to offer you a higher level of commitment, but they have then turned into the Hierophant energy. I love that so much. We got the Devil out here. What's that? Oh. Okay, so this person is making plans. Ooh. Okay, so they're fighting this energy right now. So we got the Devil out with the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups. But then we got the Two of Wands. So making plans here. The choice between two, though, again, there's something about that. The Devil energy could represent like actual energy yet again, but I feel like this codependent cycle that they repeated that they're going to be receiving justice on, this person that they're fighting with the Five of Swords here, or the reason that they're fighting with you, the reason that they feel that this is a lost opportunity with the Four of Cups and they've had to take a step back because they really need to get in touch with and get a hold on their emotions is because of this codependent cycle, this Devil energy. This person, okay, so this may be dealing with their family because we got the Knight of Cups in reverse, and what they're bringing to my subconscious is that this person may not feel like they fit in with their family right now. They may feel kind of like an outcast, especially with that Five of Pentacles energy earlier, that outcast and abandonment energy. But this person just really may be struggling with drinking again is what I'm hearing. But they're overcoming these obstacles with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck here. This person thinks of you as a boss. That's funny as the Ten of Pentacles pops out. He was just looking at this woman in like a business suit. But as I'm talking about that, like, I don't love this flirty energy. This person, I feel like, had a lot of feminine energy around them. Just like staring at them, constantly checking them out, constantly flirting with them. But this person's got their eyes on you. They view you as their end all be all. But again, like I said, this person might be dealing with some sort of cycle when it comes to their family with the Ten of Pentacles. That's about like family values. That's funny because I was going to say they're walking away from this energy, and we got the Eight of Cups here. They're walking away from whatever this codependent cycle is that's causing them to fight. With the Five of Swords, I'm hearing fight or flight, and causing them to feel like this is a lost opportunity there with the Four of Cups, feeling like they need to get a hold on their emotions. Ty Dolla $ign, Wiz Khalifa, I know exactly what song this is about to be. In The Weekend or Nah. It's a very sexual song. I feel like we're going to try and end it here. Whoever this masculine energy is, King of Pentacles, they're very stable. That's possibly a father figure. Again, like what I was saying when it comes to family, but King of Pentacles energy, that's somebody that's very stable, very grounded, like that. Just look at that. That's boss daddy right there. We got the Seven of Cups. There's illusions, things that you're not seeing correctly. With the Six of Cups, from something from the past, not being able to move on from the past here. Interesting. We got the King of Wands out, so this person is matching your energy. Okay, so what they're bringing up, okay. So, King of Pentacles, this could possibly be a father figure. But either way, walking away from somebody from your past, a King of Pentacles, whoever this is, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody that caused some sort of illusion and manipulation here, putting their eggs in more than one basket is what I just heard with the Seven of Cups. Somebody from your past that you haven't moved on from. I just dropped that card. Let's see what way it landed. Still upside down. Moving on from that energy though, and walking away from it, letting it go. And once you do, once you let that energy go, here comes your King of Wands, your leader, your match made in heaven is what I just heard. King and Queen of Wands, that's a divine match there. Whoever this is a very born and driven leader. This is your Ten of Cups. That's your divine love. Again, something about family really might be relevant though. This person definitely views you as such. But Ten of Cups is that divine love, that happy family. This person is about to make some impulsive decision to come towards you with the Knight of Swords. I don't love the Knight of Swords energy though, because again, that's like a very wishy-washy energy. See, we got the Sun out, but it's in reverse. So it's like, I'm hearing happy wife, happy life. I don't know why I just heard that. But the Sun came out with the Six of Wands. So it's like whatever you experience, it's not necessarily making you feel, or like whatever you're letting go of, it's not necessarily making you feel happy. It's like you're happy, but not as happy as you could be is what I just heard. But this is victory. This is success. Whatever you're letting go of when it comes to from the past, it's necessary in order to welcome this energy in. Clearing out the old so you can welcome in the new. Any more? The Chariot, again, overcome these obstacles here. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse so that you can no longer feel this mental entrapment in your head, no longer feeling stuck. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, possibly a father figure, you're going to have to set your boundaries towards this person, feminine. That's what I meant to bring up earlier. There's something really strong about the Queen of Swords coming out earlier that represents like really holding up your boundaries. You're going to have to hold up your boundaries with somebody here. Possibly that King of Pentacles energy that really made you, put you in this Eight of Swords energy. And when you stand up to them and put up your boundaries to them, it's going to put you in this Eight of Swords in reverse. You're not necessarily going to be happy about the experience that you're going to have to go through. But bottom line, upright or in reverse, the Sun coming out in any deck, again, sheds light on any situation. You may not feel as happy as you could, but you're still going to see the light at the end of the tunnel of this. But you are going to have to set up your boundaries with somebody. So yeah, guys, we are going to end it there. That was a great reading. So much shorter than the last one was. So yeah, you guys, good luck. Hold up your boundaries. You have the strength to go through this. You're definitely in the energy of being able to hold your own. But anyway, yeah, I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend and Happy New Year, you guys. I almost forgot. So, yeah, I hope next year is better than the past. I don't know. Bye, guys. I love you.